6:05 a.m. Feel alright today. Went to bed like 8 o'clock. I'm fighting a migraine, but I've got medicine that I can take for that, so I'm good. Ready to get today started. Short day. Only 8 to 12 today. Don't let them tell you no different. My schedule say 8 to 12. I start at 8. I leave at 12. No excuses, no exceptions. I know Asia wasn't feeling the best yesterday. We didn't necessarily get into an argument, but we were, I don't even want to say we weren't speaking to each other. She just was in her own place. She wasn't feeling right. I wasn't feeling right. So hopefully the day goes better. Oh, okay.
You know how you always tell me
I'll tell you what.
that I always in my video. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you always start your video.
Really?
You sigh and say, okay.
Do I?
Then you say yes.
You know, when I go back and watch them, I'm gonna see if I go.
And a majority of them.
Now that you say that, now I feel like I do.
And
now
you pull your shirt down. Yeah, that.
You know, okay. I'm a creature of habit. That's fine. In an interesting turn of events, I woke up today and I did a video this morning. It's like, hey, look, I feel good. You know, I feel real nice. Let's start the day. We'll get to the train station. Trains don't even start until 9 o'clock. So we have to call her mother, who sends us an Uber. And we get to work at exactly 8 o'clock. Everything's great. And then they're like, oh, we're overstaffed. You can go home. Okay. Okay. Like, it was weird because I woke up and I felt good. Asia's here. She is. She's all pretty. Hey. She's cool. I don't think I saw you. There she is. Hey, baby. So, I felt good. Asia was feeling alright. Kari did not want to get up. Man, I was like, hey, Kari, we leave in a half hour. Hey, Kari, we leave in 15 minutes. Hey, Kari, we leave in like 5 minutes. Okay. At 6:28, he stumbled out of his room like, okay, let's go. So for us to have all this struggle to get up here, just for them to be like, it's okay, go home.
And then explain what we were doing. Like, I was told, because there was absolutely nothing to do, I was refolding clothes that were already folded.
Yeah, I think they had cards. It was like, take this pipe from this shelf and put it on that shelf. We worked maybe 15 minutes.
I would say a good 25 minutes.
Even 25 minutes. And I walked in, he was like, just do your signs. So I was back there doing the signs again. I got through maybe half a box. And I was like, all right, I can stretch this out. And then they were like, oh, we'll let you leave at 11, like they were doing us a favor. And then they're like, nope, just go home. Just go home. So by California law, they have to pay us for 2 hours of work, even though we only work 25 minutes. So that's a super mega win. But
also, it's like, while it's cool that we get to go home early, in my mind, I was like, okay, 4 hours. So in my mind, I'm looking at it like, okay, it's cool that we got paid 2 hours, but I was hoping to get paid for 4 hours like I was scheduled.
Right, and it's like, I would have preferred to just stayed home and slept. You could have just called me and it's like, hey, we're not going to need the extra help today. And I could have just slept. That would have been more beneficial to me. But it is what it is. I'm going to go home. You know, I think we get.
Why was she trying to get us to come at 7? Because
right?
They were like, 7 o'clock people, you could probably leave at 9. And it's like, wow. So they were leaving. They were supposed to leave after working for 2 hours, and we were supposed to leave at 11. But instead, they sent everybody home at 9. So, like, nobody, and even the 7 o'clockers only worked like an hour and 15 minutes because we got there at 8. So it's like, why were you trying to get us to come early just to send us home early? Because everybody got sent home at the same time, and you knew the schedule when you made it, and you knew yesterday that there was going to be nothing for us. There was barely anything for us to do yesterday.
Imagine if we had said, yeah, we'll get here at 7, and then they let us go at 8:20. Or imagine being a person who got here at 7, and then at 8:15, 8:20 we all leave, but then the people who just got here at 8 o'clock walk out and got paid the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be salty.
Because they when he was writing down, he's like, okay, what time did you come in? And like some people were like, 7, so they got paid from 7 to 9. And for us it was like 8 to 10. But for them it was like, worked.
I literally
less. We
worked
25
20
minutes.
minutes.
You worked an hour 15, and we both get paid for 2 hours. I would be mad,
I'd be real salty.
but I'm happy that I was within the 25-minute working.
Right, but all in all,
I
whatever.
still feel like it was a hassle getting here just to work 24 20.
Yeah, maybe if we hadn't had to Uber all the way up here and was all that struggle just to make it, I'd have been like, whatever. But the fact that we went through all the motions to get here so we could look good. See, they underestimated us so hard. They didn't expect us to be able to have everything done as quickly as we did. Mm-hmm. So they just like, we got too many good people.
They tried to, because I was listening to Patrick at work. Like, he's a real, I like Patrick. He's really cool. But he was talking to somebody, and I think it was Lenora or something, one of the chicks, whatever, and she said, she's like, yeah, why didn't you guys just have the truck come, so we could have something to do? And he was like, well, we try not to, because it would have been like 60 pallets in a row. I'm sorry, 60 quads in a row, whatever. And
pallets. The pallets come off the truck.
Okay, that's right. So it would have been like 60 pallets, and we didn't want to, have so many coming in at once and everything. And it's like, and she was like, so it's better to split them up. I was like, no, what you mean is you didn't expect us to work so fast.
Right, you didn't think we would have it done.
Exactly,
so it's
you
like,
could have had it come in, honestly, and we would have been, honestly, they could have had all 3 trucks come, because it's like, you guys got done with 2 trucks. You had like a little bit left. So it's like, by the time the second crew came in, they would have been able to do that last truck, which was half the work you guys did.
Like, imagine if that third truck had come and it was already here, we could have been working on that today. We could open on Monday. Mm-hmm. As opposed as seeing now, we were supposed to open Friday, and then it's like, we'll try to open Thursday. Now they want to open Wednesday.
They said that?
Yeah, because we're that good. It's like, so now they're pushing it up, and that's fine because we're ahead of schedule. That's absolutely fine. But this also says you can't fire nobody. You can't let none of us go. Like, look at the work we did. Like, we're ahead of schedule by 3 days. Like, but anyway.
I mean, some of them are temp, so some of them probably will go. But I don't think they have to let you go just because you're a temp. It's just like...
No, they can choose to keep you.
Yeah, but it's like, there's a handful of people that, could do without. But I feel like, while there's a couple of people there where I'm like, I don't know how I really feel about you. As far as the work getting done, even like with Emmanuel, like everybody worked their ass off. Some people, complained a little bit. Some people may not work as hard, but everybody as a team, we all got that store up and running. And if that truck had came, this store would be done now.
Yep.
It will be done.
So I'm done complaining about work. It's like, this is just my day for reflection. I'm gonna go home.
You also have tomorrow.
I'm off tomorrow. So I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna just kick back, and I'll come back to work Tuesday and try to look busy.